Good evening, peace and love, peace and love. It is Omnidog and Petitioning for an Inhumans Omnibus live, Omnibros live on a Monday, hauls, previews, and reads. That's right. I'm not paying attention to any of the comments. I've got them blocked out. Peace and love, peace and love. I don't want anybody to give me the score of the football game that I'm sure the Rams are going to lose, but they may be competitive in like the first quarter, so I don't want it spoiled for me. So Gio's going to feed me any kind of important messages. So good evening, Max. This is a good time to talk about our sponsor, InStockTrades.com, where you can get your collected editions practically, well, no, I was going to say the F word, free. You can't get them free, but you can get them up to 42, 50%, 65%. Look at that right there. Save up to 42% on comics. Sometimes 50% off, in the sales section 65% off. The end of every month, the last Monday of every month, which I think it's this next Monday, right?
Next Monday should be the last one. Yep.
The day after Christmas. And what will we do? We'll give away a $50 gift card to a lucky viewer like you.
Oh, beautiful. Loved it.
Man, nailed it. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Give it away courtesy of InStockTrades.com. $50 or more in the United States on an order gets you free shipping. Fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's InStockTrades.com. I was trying to do dueling banjos, but it wasn't really that good.
I think it sounds great.
Thanks, buddy.
Also, I want to point out Savage Dragon still available. We had it at 50% last week, right? This week we still got a shot at 42%, and it's the third bestseller here on IST. That's awesome.
Wow. That is awesome. That shows the power of the show.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you know, we used to have an Omnibroslive that had Christmas ornaments around it. Do you not see that anymore?
Christmas ornaments in the background?
No, up in the our little red Omnibroslive up there in the right-hand corner.
Oh, the low. Okay. I totally forgot about that. That's from a long time ago. Let me see if I can.
I have it in my, for some reason, I have it in my Omnibroslive, but I think to get that, I'd have to sign out. I don't even, wait, no. Could I, I wonder how I could get that and send it to you. I don't know.
Before the show ends tonight, we're going to make that happen. Give me a second.
Okay.
Let's talk some comics and all that stuff, and I'll get to work while we do the show live.
Okay.
Yeah, here are the deals of the week. You only got until tomorrow, guys. So if you want that thing Omnibus at 46% off, you got to buy it now before Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? Yeah.
Correct.
There you go.
Sometimes you can squeeze out an extra couple minutes because they might be a couple minutes late updating.
Yep.
But yeah, InStockTrades.com. There's James.
Oh, NFL Dude's got you beat, James. You put up a tree, but NFL Dude decorated it with lights and a star.
Oh, get to work, James. What are you doing? Peace and love. Outlaw Southpaw.
And for that, NFL Dude won 1,000 Omnibros points. So right now, James is in the lead with, I think it was 2,000. And NFL Dude has 1,000, and Tasty Melon, I think, has 1,500 or close to 2,000. Something like that.
I love that you're keeping track in your head.
Yes. It changes from show to show. But what
Smoke them if you got them. I'm here. Let's get this started. There's Sazmurph. How's it going, buddy?
What's up, Jess and Gio? Jess, how is the move going?
Oh, F word. I just finally made the decision that there's not enough room at the new place. So I have to get a small storage unit until I can unload all my ridiculous singles. But I'm hoping I only have to have it for a month. I've got like a bunch of short boxes of all these modern singles from the past few years that I thought I was out of the singles game and I got pulled back in, and now I just want them out of my life. And I'm hoping that a local comic book store will buy them for like pennies on the dollar even, but I have to get a storage space for them. So it sucks. But thank you for asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't ever want to move again. I really, 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 I am going to contract a terminal illness somehow before I have to move again. No, it's not happening. Peace and love, peace and love. Jess is going to die before he moves again.
I hope not. Not anytime soon. I hope you last 100 more years.
Oh my God. Do you know how many times I'm going to have to move again in 100 years? That is such an awful thing to say.
Sorry.
No, I appreciate it.
I found this comment funny when we were doing the IST plug. Smoke them if you got them. 42.0%. 420. You know what's up.
Oh,
go ahead and do any of that.
Nice. Way to work that in, smoke them if you got them. Now I know what you're smoking.
Here's a nice segue, courtesy of James, our favorite mod. Today in comic news, Aftershock Comics files for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Details at 11. So that's happening. What do you think about that? The
Minister of Comics just texted me that. Wow. They had some good titles, too. Rough Riders, Animosity, Insects. Those are in hardcover. I'm sure I have some Aftershock trades that I'm just not thinking of. Oh my gosh, I think this book is by AWA Upshot. I hope it is. Oh good. It's Devil's Highway by AWA Upshot.
Is that the one you didn't
like? Go bankrupt before that series is finished.
You like that one, or you didn't?
Oh, Devil's Highway, so good. It's about human trafficking and the women that hunt them down to kill them, and it's really dark. I mean, human trafficking is when I say human trafficking, it's women's sex slave trafficking, but it's told really realistically, but also it's a revenge tale. I've only read the first trade. The second one just came out. I found it really dark and disturbing and good. Like I think Bad Mother was another AWA Upshot one. That's on the other side of the Omni aisle here, but that was also really good. And that and Bad Reception. Those are all three really good dark titles.
I remember that one. You talking about that one?
Yeah.
There was a book that you did not like that involved a highway. Am I mistaken?
A highway.
I think it was
Highway Humanoids? to Hell. No, I love that album.
Wasn't it a Humanoids book or something like that?
Oh, yeah. Good memory. I think it was called Savage Highway.
Yeah, I remember you heavily disliking it.
I think, oh boy, it was awful. It was like rape was practically a sport in the book. It was awful. Ooh. I hated that book.
Oh boy.
I think that was before I was root beering books, because I think Bramble was the first Humanoids book I root beered, but I'm almost willing to buy Savage Highway back so I can just dump root beer on it again. It was awful. Its treatment of women in that book was subhuman. I did not dig that book at all. You're right. Good memory.
Yeah, I saw you talked about Highway right now, and I remembered. I'm like, there's a book Jess does not like. Which one was it?
Yeah. Devil's Highway I found compelling, but Savage Highway, fuck that.
Wait, hold on. I got some important news.
Okay. Here it is.
Let's see. There we go. Got it. The lights.
Oh, you got the nice. Now
Yeah.
it's Christmas time. We got
There we
Christmas bulbs on the Omnibroslive logo.
Yeah, we can
Nice
only use
work,
it for
Geo.
2 weeks, but it still works. We're good.
Yeah.
I should
Nice.
get us a festive background too while we're at it. Hold on.
Get eggs again. I used that one on Wednesday, and people were like, "Why are you using eggs?" And that's when Lou and I launched into our Walmart, Costco, Target fest. People want to talk about grocery shopping a lot, and just going into Walmarts and Costco and stuff. That's what's on people's minds, not comic books, grocery shopping.
I'm shocked, honestly. I didn't think the chat would be so like into that. But
Yeah,
cool.
two full days of it, Monday and Wednesday. Hey, we're trying to give the people what they want, right? They are not interested in our opinion on comics. They want to vent about how great the Costco hot dog and soda for $1.50 is.
Yeah.
Oh, Devil's Highway is so good. Thank you, Outlaw Southpaw. Someday soon.
Yeah. Jess, all this talk of ridiculous singles in your area will summon the bot. Yeah. Actually, that's yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
That is really sharp, Max. You have a great sense of humor. He is extremely funny.
Some artists and writers last week were whistleblowing about how Aftershock, Valiant, and Vault haven't been paying for finished scripts, covers, and pages.
Oh,
Yikes.
That's troubling. I know I like some Vault comics too.
That's a shame because Vault puts out quality stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Valiant's been putting out very little compared to what they were back when we started the Valiant hype in like 2017.
I think they're on their way out because they've only been publishing, I think it's one title per month or something like that. I think the days are numbered for Valiant, in my opinion. I hope I'm wrong, but that's what it looks like.
Boy, I'd hate to be an artist or writer and put all that blood, sweat, and tears into your work, and then you get stiffed. That blows.
Yeah.
That really blows.
Interesting question for the panel. What is the anniversary date of your very first IST order?
Oh, that's
mine was 2/28/15.
I can answer that. Let's see. Let me open up instocktrades.com. Sign in, rat bastards. I always am signed in.
Mine would be
count order history.
Mine would be May 6th, 2015. I ordered 2 books. One of them was Batman Earth 1 hardcover volume 2 and Rat Queens trade paperback volume 2. That was my very first IST order.
Let's see what mine was. Mine was January 3rd. What? This must have been a 60-pound box of bugs.
Oh, Lord.
January 3rd, 2015. Oh, I know why. It was the Infinity Gauntlet Omnibus and the Marvel Masterwork famous first 75th anniversary slipcase set.
Ooh, fancy.
That added up, but the one right after it, January 4th, was also high. Let's see. Alias, Warlock by Jim Starlin, complete collection. Mighty Marvel. Marvel. Marvel Masterworks Warlock trade paperback. Fear Agent Volume 1. Fear Agent Library Edition Volume 2. Batman False Faces. Thor God of Thunder HC Volume 1. Thor God of Thunder. I don't even know if I knew what I was doing back then. Thor God of Thunder Premium Hardcover Volume 3. Thor God of Thunder Premium Hardcover Volume 4. Those are both gone. and Wolverine by Mark Miller Omnibus. Wait, how did that add up so fast?
Yeah.
Wow, that really added up. And I can guarantee that those were mistake orders, those premium hardcovers. Those, they're out of here. Wow, Thor, God of Thunder. It was the first Jason Aaron. Yeah, I must have thought that I could somehow catch up. What's this? Accursed. It is Jason Aaron. Oh,
NFL
okay.
Dude
It was
says,
Thor God of Thunder 12 through 18, but it was just smaller. So I probably did read. Okay, that was 12 through 18, and then Last Days of Midgard was 19 through 24. So those are the 3 books I read of Jason Aaron's Thor run.
Good old 2016 guess hall, says NFL Dude.
But that was beginning of 2015.
Yeah. Or, well, maybe that was the start of what was to come.
I believe it was.
Yeah. I'm looking for a Christmas background. Sorry, Razor Ramen. I blinded him with the white background.
Hashtag 2016 Jess Hall. Cool.
This is something I should have done before going live, but it's more interesting for the audience if I do it while we're talking live.
Oh, changing the background?
Yes.
Just put up eggs.
How about eggnog?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Eggnog wallpaper. There has to be a wallpaper for that. Okay. Yeah. So Warren says, still thinking about buying the Savage Dragon hardcover, but I don't know when. Well, we're still in the holiday season. Treat yourself with Savage Dragon. I have no knowledge about that book, so go at it at your own risk because I have no idea. I've never read Savage Dragon.
I only remember like 2 years ago, maybe, when you sent us, I think you sent us, I don't even think I can describe on air the panels you sent us.
Oh, the sex stuff from Savage Dragon? That's the only thing I know about because it was in the news and everybody was going crazy about that stuff. And I checked it out. I'm like, what the hell is happening with this comic?
Yeah.
There's a cover that is really explicit, like super hardcore pornographic. And then there are a couple issues that have explicit sex scenes in it.
Yeah.
It gets weird after like 20 years of publication.
I think he was, I don't know for a fact, but I think he was just trying to see how far he could go, it seemed.
Mm-hmm. Probably, yeah. I mean, that's always cool, I guess, for artists to get, to expand their horizons, I guess.
Sure.
Try new things and to see if they can shock people.
Stretching his creative muscle.
Yeah. I'm looking for an eggnog. Sorry. I'm distracted by the damn wallpaper.
I did buy one thing. It came in.
What'd you get?
Gigantic Invisible Kingdom.
I didn't know that was so big. That's what she said.
That's what she said. Yeah, this is a library edition size book.
Damn.
And it will stay in cellophane till 2026, probably.
Wait a minute, Jess. We got the mods.
Are they in?
Yes. I think it's because we mentioned the single stuff.
I said singles. Sorry, guys.
Wow. Somebody, one of the mods, if you can mod the shit out of that comment.
I said there were available singles in my area for an LCS.
They all perked up like, what? Okay, I'm here. If anybody's watching, please don't click on that link.
Right.
You'll probably get some spam and malware and all that stuff.
What if they clicked on the link? Best early image. No, never mind. I don't even want to put it out there because somebody might click on it just thinking it might be something good. I highly doubt it will be.
No. Max called it.
You're right.
Hey, Lionheart, thank you so much.
All right. Oh, I
thank
forgot.
You.
I forgot Lionheart was a mod.
Yep. Jess, what is that statue over your left shoulder next to Spider-Man in the white costume?
That is left shoulder. That is negative Spider-Man. Spider-Man not being negative. It's Spider-Man hot toy
Yeah.
in his negative suit, and it is super dusty, and it comes with a little
spider drone.
Spider drone, exactly. I believe this is from the Spider-Man game that I still haven't completed yet.
Mm-hmm. He gets affected by Mr. Negative.
Oh. Yeah, I moved my hot toys around because I boxed up all my bombshells today. The bombshells that were behind me.
One day I'll get a hot toy. It's just I don't like the movie figures, so not yet.
Yeah.
But the video game stuff looks awesome.
Yeah. Well, there's still. I mean, you can still get. I think Spider-Man 2099. He's boss.
That's a cool one. Yeah.
See, he's right above my chair.
Yep. Mr. Tex, have you ever purchased art books from J. Scott Campbell or Jaime
Tyndall?
Tyndall? I bought from James Scott Campbell from his website, if you're asking. I have 2 art books of his, the hardcovers.
I think I got the Art of Danger Girl or something.
I got blue. He names his art books by color.
Yeah, that's right.
I have blue and something else from him. I want to get some of the others.
I feel like you baited me into getting those.
It was from that sale from that website that they were liquidating all the art books and stuff.
Was it? Yeah.
So I ended up getting 2 books, but I can't remember the names of them. I know one of them was Blue Fantasy or something like that.
Yeah, you're right. He names them after colors. Yeah.
They are cheap right now. I hope you mean the art books, because yes, please. Some of them are out of print, and I don't think they're ever going to come back, so good luck with that. Wait a minute. We got a comment from Rodimus.
Well, as the leading is it in Espanol, as Peggy Hill would say?
I'll give you a hint. This one is pretty foul-mouthed. Just saying.
It's pretty what?
Foul-mouthed. Just a heads up with what you're about to read.
As the leading Hispanic authority in comics, Rodimus always sends me Spanish to pronounce just to keep me on my toes. Mierda me perde las perras calientes robatinas.
Do you have any idea what that means?
Well, calientes and robots means hot robots, right?
Yes.
Hot female robots, it sounds like.
Not necessarily female.
Robatinas? Okay, robots. Mierda. I thought that was shit or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
I was going to give you another hint about mierda because it's similar to merda for Italian.
Me perde las perras? What is that? Perde las perras.
Perras, female dogs, or the bitches. So I'll translate for everybody. Shit, I missed out on the hot robot bitches.
Oh, right on, Rodimus. I'm sorry you missed them. Robot bitches. Yeah. What a quality show we have.
Hell yeah. Nowhere on the internet are you going to get this.
No
Some
way.
people may have more subscribers, blah, blah, blah. It's not about the subs. It's about the people hosting. It's about our topics and our chemistry and the chat and the discussions. It's quantity over quality. Quality over quantity.
Well, yeah, whatever. Quality. We're a quality show.
Sure, let's go with that.
I also read a book. I had time to read. I read 2 books. Follow Me Down by Ed Brubaker. Freaking great. In the wake of the 1989 earthquake in San Francisco, Ethan takes a trip to San Francisco to search for a missing woman and soon finds himself going down a dark path in her wake and a case unlike anything he's faced before. And of course, this is awesome. It's got 5 out of 5 stars from me on Goodreads. Art, of course, fantastic. Story, compelling, gripping, amazing. I loved it. This guy really, this team really can do no wrong. But the other one I read digitally, and I don't have it with me. Thank you. Was James Tiny Onion's The Closet. There you go.
There we go.
Nice. And this was about monsters in the closet. It was a 3-issue series that Reaper from Australia hipped me to. I only gave it about 3 stars. I didn't feel like it was his strongest work personally. To me, I felt like it was pretty telegraphed. It was about monsters in the closet. I don't want to spoil it for you if you want to read it. I read it digitally on Hoopla. You can give it a miss, and it's nowhere near as great as just about everything else. Of course, he's also putting out about 15 titles, and I'm not even exaggerating. He's got about 3 Batman titles and 3 Image titles going concurrently. So not everything can be a hit, but it didn't move me. You know, it wasn't, well, it was sort of scary, but it was kind of depressing and just didn't really go anywhere for me.
Gotcha.
That's The Closet by Tiny Onion.
Yes. What do you use to dust your statues?
Apparently nothing, because all of these things made me sneeze today badly. I had to stop. My eyes were burning, boxing up. I realize now that I suck at dusting, and I really, in the new house, I've got to make more of an effort to dust. I do have a Swiffer duster that's really good for dusting, and I promise to use it more in the new year. That's my New Year's resolution right there. I can do that.
You should get what do you call it? It's not a humidifier. It's this is the other thing that sucks up all the air.
Dehumidifier? Sucks up all the air. Oh, an air purifier?
Air purifier. There you go. You can use
that.
Keep
dust out of the room?
I think so. It helps with the statues.
Who told you that?
I saw a YouTuber that collects a lot of oversized, stupid statues, and he has like 3 of them in his man cave or whatever. And apparently, it's pretty clean.
Huh.
What are we talking about?
That may or may not have been Gabe Loves 90s Comics that collects all those.
Gabe Loves 90s Comics.
Yeah.
What up, Gabe?
The one and only. What's up, Jess? What's up, Gio? What's going on, dudes?
Hi.
Shout out to everybody in the chat watching, everybody in the rewind.
Air
See,
purifier.
look at that. Get an air purifier. Yeah.
I need one anyway for my allergies.
2 birds with 1 stone.
Okay.
What's up, Gabe?
Yo, Lionheart. I got probably 35 air purifiers in my house. My wife is crazy about that stuff.
Nice.
Well, I've been running the dehumidifiers in the new place. I'm looking at this. Okay. So the dehumidifiers are running, but I didn't know about air purifiers. That's really to keep dust off your statues. Freaking A, that's great to know.
Yeah, because it's gonna purify the room. It's gonna keep all the dust away from the room. Makes sense.
Just get a bunch of that canned air spray. Just go at it.
Also an option, yeah. But then it's gonna be in the room, and it's gonna affect you pretty badly. So I don't know.
And I know you feel my pain, Gio, when I say that I boxed up today Catwoman, Bombshell, and Zatanna. I was super careful with those.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to have to get a police escort to help me take over the Zatanna CoverGirl one that I got that you and I talked about with the broken flame with
Yeah. Yep.
The DCBS gave me $6 back for the whole, and then said, "Sorry, we're out. We can't replace that. But here's $6." I'm like, "Well, that will buy me the crazy glue I need to put this flame back together," and I did. But that flame came broken in her hand, and I had to super glue it back. But I'm not putting that in the box.
Oh no! Yeah,
just wrap that thing in bubble wrap and carry it that way.
I'm too afraid to even do that.
Oh, I've done that 100 of times, but yeah.
I know, but it's already broken, so I don't want any pressure on it at all. So I'm gonna have Patty drive me over with like Zatanna in my lap or something, and she's gonna go 10 miles an hour with the blinking lights going, hazard lights. Yeah.
So one thing I realized that's funny is I've had old statues and newer statues and stuff like that. One of the things that's really changed is the packaging they use in the statues. So like the package is now like, it's like the styrofoam is cut out to be like the same shape of the statue and the base and all the little parts and compartment and stuff like that. But do you guys remember when the statues were first coming out? All it really was just a piece of like foam that they just kind of just put over the statue. They would put it in the box and a piece of foam on top of it, and that was it. There was no like gutting it out. There was no space savers or anything like that. It literally was just a small pile of just styrofoam that was going.
I think the first statues I ever bought were the bombshells, and so they all are.
They all had the individual cutout like box and stuff. Yeah,
I didn't know they did that.
Yeah, it would be like the most generic just packaging.
Oh my gosh. Well, you couldn't do that with Catwoman. She's got that teeny little cigarette holder.
I got a picture here from my Instagram of that Zatanna statue.
Oh,
this was from March of 2018. It's been so long. Holy crap.
4 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, this is from my Instagram of Weekend Geekdom.
Nice. Oh, look at that good picture. Yeah, see that nice flame?
Yeah.
Mine's broken in half.
It was nighttime, and what I did, I turned on the flashlight, and the reflection hit off the piece there, so that's why it has the...
Wow, that's really good, Gio.
Thanks.
Really nice.
I really hope we get some kind of Zatanna with James Gunn taking over the DCU stuff.
Oh, I'd love to get
more new characters like
dark.
That. Give us Zatanna. Give me Power Girl with the big old boob window.
Speaking of her, when we go through Lunar tonight, they've got special Power Girl Justice Society of America boob window covers.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's great.
There's a segue for Lunar.
Yeah.
Charles, Gio, did you see the Monsterverse Omnibus Kickstarter by Legendary Comics? I did. It's a little out of my price range right now, but it looks amazing, and I hope I'm able to get it at some point because it looks sweet. Have you guys seen that?
No. But I'm going to be surprised if it's out of your price range on a Kickstarter. Watch, you'll probably get it through some kind of distributor, and you can probably get it through a discount.
It was funded. The goal was 10,000, and it's already up to 74,000. And that's how it's going to look.
That's
I
pretty
don't know
cool.
if you can see that.
Well, that is cool.
So 5 graphic novels plus an all-new story, oversized 11-inch deluxe hardcover with slipcase over 500 pages.
Legendary. I think I don't know who they distribute through, but I would think you could get this through like in-stock trades, I would think, down the road.
Yeah, I don't care about the slipcase, but I would like to own the omnibus at some point. Here's the...
It's $100, huh?
It's something like that. 100 and something.
Plus shipping and stuff, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot for a 500-page omnibus.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot in here, unfortunately.
Do you already have the books that are included in this?
No, I've never read them.
Oh.
But these are all tied to the Monsterverse from the live-action movies.
But you get a signed book plate by Brian Buccellato. Come on.
Hell yeah.
Right on, man.
And at least the little thing looks nice, unlike the Holiday Inn Express card that you got. Post-it note.
My freaking hate one that I hate.
Still one of the funniest moments on this show.
Oh, definitely. Look at that. For $1,500, you appear in the Monsterverse Omnibus.
How about I take a pic of myself and just stick it in there?
Like that right there. This could be you.
For $1,500, I want to be on the cover.
Yeah, I'm going to be a giant monster fighting King Kong.
Yeah.
Yes. Or I could take a atomic breath blast from Godzilla and be instantly pulverized. I'd be okay with that.
Sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
As long as I'm a massive monster in it, though.
Yeah. And there's some pins too, even though I'm not a pin collector, but that's cool. Let's see, we got any other comments? You up for one more Spanish sentence? Jeff?
Sure.
Try that one.
Aquí uno sano. Feliz Navidad a todos y que la pasen bien juntos a sus seres queridos. Queridos.
Yeah. What do you think that meant?
Well, I know Feliz Navidad is Merry Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Aquí is here. Uno is one. Here's one. Feliz Navidad junto sus seres queridos.
So basically, here's a
clean one?
A clean one instead of the other one. Merry Christmas to everybody, and that you spend some quality time with your loved ones.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Rodimus. Very nice.
Is that coquito? Close. I mean, it's eggnog. Pretty similar.
Love eggnog.
Did you get any pops at Target? Nope. I'm out of the pop game. I still like them. I like them, and I like looking at the new designs, but I just don't have any room. So what you see over here on these little shelves, that's all I got left loose out of the box because I lost the boxes. So it's mostly like anime, manga, DC, Marvel, whatever.
That works.
Finally got a copy of X Factor Investigations. Gonna stretch that spine. Oh, yeah.
That's a big book. I wanted that book so bad, but I'm not getting big ol' Omnis anymore. That's too much. And for the way things are, they seem to be doing things in Epic. So I'd rather maybe wait for an Epic collection for that to come out.
Mm-hmm. Jess, do you have Wedding Dress Catwoman?
I do. Yeah, I love her.
Excellent.
She's beautiful. Yeah, it's a beautiful statue. The face on that statue is just perfect. I admit the face on some of the bombshells is a little funky on some of them.
The worst face I've ever seen. I don't know if you guys remember the Rogue action figure from the first X-Men wave of toys.
I think didn't you post that when the new one came out or something?
Maybe. It's a cross between looking like a burn victim and a blow-up doll.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Let me see if I can find it. Gabe, you have a question here from Lionheart. We answered that earlier. What is the anniversary date of your very first order from IST? His was back in February of 2015.
Let me take a look.
Yeah. First Marvel Legends Rogue.
I don't think it was a Marvel Legends. It was just that straight, whatever that first Toy Biz X-Men line was.
Oh, it was Toy Biz.
Yeah, I think it was Toy Biz. Pretty sure. It's Kenner? I don't know. So my first in-stock trades was November 18th, 2015. But that's because I used to order all my omnibuses and trades and all that stuff through In-Stock Trades' parent website, DCBS. And my first order of DCBS was July 12th, 2004.
Wow. Whoa.
Yeah.
Which one of these are we talking about?
The one in the package. Yeah, that's it right there. That's it right there.
Yeah, this one. I mean,
wow.
This is like a PlayStation 1 graphic. character or something.
I kind of want that just because of how awful it is.
You get this one and pair it next to Gary Busey Aunt May, and then you're set. I mean,
Oh my
look at how
gosh,
far
that
we've
looks
come.
haunted.
Yeah, compared to this
Yeah.
or that.
Well, they also upgraded her boobs on that one too. It looks like wow.
Yeah, not this one. Look at that.
What one's is that the same?
That one
that's
looks like a failed facelift.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Dude, for the longest time, like female toys were like the worst facial faces ever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that one's pretty bad.
The hell happened?
What
to
about
it?
the Aunt May soft goods doll? You guys remember that one?
Is that the one that looks like Gary Busey?
I don't know.
Gary Busey? How do you write? There we go. I think, yeah, it's got to be that one. Let me share the screen.
Is the one where she's like sitting on? They got this like doll that they did. That's like just yeah, that's it.
That's one of the best
That
action
looks like
figures
Gary
of all time.
Busey.
Yep.
Oh, I want this one too.
You could have a dedicated shelf to bad sculpted figures.
So you could get that, and then like an Eddie Murphy doll, and you got yourself like a 24-hour later. Or was it 48 hours? The 48 hours.
Yeah.
Setup.
Look at that, and you can display her next to your books.
Look at her hands on that thing.
Look at the arms. Wow.
It would literally haunt your library.
Yeah. Those are very scary.
She's like the ghost of Christmas
The
past.
clothes just look handmade.
There's no neck.
No.
And the arms like go down to her knees practically.
Comes with the box. It's
Oh,
clearly
I so
every
want
collector.
this.
Every
Look at how
collector wants
awful that is.
$25. I wouldn't pay. I would pay $1 for that.
$25 is nuts. That's a $10.
I'd pay $25 for it now just to get it in my collection.
I don't know. It's gonna curse you.
Yeah,
they had a whole line of these. There's like a really weird like Green Goblin one too.
Look at that. It's coming after you right there. It's gonna grab your neck.
This
While
almost
you're
like
reading a book. It's gonna strangle you.
If I had this would be weird. I would probably take the clothes off and like shave its head a little bit and then make it like one of the Titans from Attack on Titan.
Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah, I could see that. A face only Doc Ock could love. Yeah, sure.
Marissa Tomei. That's all I gotta say. So my first order at DCBS back in 2004 was like the first 2 trades for Invincible.
Nice.
That's when I first started reading Invincible. And I remember I was like, I heard about this site and it's super cheap to get books on. So let me just test it out with these. And it worked.
I don't know how I found out about IST. I don't remember. Unless one of you made a video on it or something. I really don't remember how I came across In-Stock Trades.
My first In-Stock Trades order was the first printing of Infinity Gauntlet and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Secret History of the Foot Clan work print edition.
I must have heard about it through Riley's Tumblr because that was before the page. Before the page got announced. Or there used to be this guy I followed on YouTube, but he doesn't make videos anymore. And I watched him. Maybe he's the one that told me about ISD. I can't even remember his name now.
I'll go through my my IST orders right now, and it's all stuff that's like, oh, this is all super out of print at one point. So I remember getting this stuff on the jump.
I was going to bring this up because I know we love talking about cereal. James is asking, Jess, did you or Tyler order any of the big Fruit Loops? Do you know about this?
What is? I don't know what this is.
It's a single Fruit Loop in a box.
Is it?
Yes.
to tell Tyler about this.
Here it is.
That's awesome.
It already sold out.
Out.
$20.
Where did you find this?
It was all over the news. I think CNN covered it. That's why everybody.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just want to put my
it.
fist through it and wear it like I was the Mandarin.
Get 10, 20
Get
of them.
10 of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, James, what a great thing to let me know about now that it's sold out.
Sold out,
They'll
unfortunately.
probably bring it back around. It's like that thing I showed you guys in our chat where you can make your own. So you get like 2 pounds of Sour Patch Kids, whatever your favorite flavors are.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, and then Riley said there's a whole store, a Sour Patch store. That's crazy. I want to live in Houston.
I mean, do you really?
No,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
no, you're right. No, I'll go
I don't
visit
want
it
Houston
just for the
peeps to get mad
store.
at me. Calories, 930 calories. Holy crap.
That is so funny.
Contains wheat and eggs. Fruit Loop color is random.
Oh, that would suck. You're like, oh, I'm gonna pull out. Oh, man, my favorite one's the blue, and you got yellow. You're like, oh,
And get yellow.
I just wasted $20.
red.
I don't want to eat this.
Would you
So
eat
how
it,
are you
or-
supposed to? This is the weirdest thing. Like, how are you supposed to eat it? You're supposed to just get soggy and chew on it, or what?
I think you got to find a giant bowl and
You
just
gotta
pour
just kinda-
milk on it.
You got to just keep rotating it so it'll get soggy at an even level.
Or do you want
Like
to
a
keep it?
bagel.
Maybe seal it in like one of those airtight containers or something, so you can preserve the big Fruit Loop.
How big is it? Oh, it's almost half a pound.
Almost
This is almost half a pound on that thing for that weight.
Tyler's gonna be so bummed out when he finds out that this exists and is sold out.
I can feel my blood slowing down just looking at this thing. All that sugar going through my body.
Larry's Library. My first IST order was back in 2011.
Trade
Criminal
paperbacks.
trade paperbacks.
He
Criminal
doesn't even
Planetary,
read trade paperbacks.
Runaways, and more. I'm going to share the big Fruit Loop on our chat, Jess, the toy chat.
Oh
You
yeah,
can see it.
so Tyler can see it.
I'll do that.
Is this when your hate affair with trades started, Larry? Because now he won't even read anything in softcover.
Elitist.
Yes, I'm going to San Antonio, Texas in late January. Nice.
Oh, cool. I've never been to San Antonio. Have I? I feel like maybe
Warren... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, now I'm trying to think of where. Okay, Riley lived in Austin. I'm trying to think of where the wedding was. That the whole reason was I was out there in Texas in 2017 when I visited Riley. Maybe it was in San Antonio.
Larry exposed himself as a softcover buyer. I read softcovers all the time, Jess. I don't buy them.
Well, your first IST order says you're a liar.
It's just $104 and not buying trade paperbacks.
Yeah.
First order from IST was last Black Friday. It's on its way. Nice. Found IST through this channel. First order was Annihilation Omnibus reprint.
Nice.
2011 was before I discovered Omnis and OHCs.
Okay.
We'll let that.
We'll let that slide. I guess.
Yeah, we'll let that slide.
Okay, just a sec. I'm texting someone right now who may or may not rhyme with Larry's daughter, Kristen.
Let's see if I missed any other questions. By the way, Gabe, did you haul anything?
Your dad just admitted to buying trade paperbacks in 2011.
He says it away from the camera like it's different.
Not buying.
So the only thing I really hauled, it's not omnibus or hardcover related or anything like that. I did get a Jonah Hex #1 because I did read through.
That's awesome.
The entire Jimmy Palmiotti, Justin Gray, Jonah Hex series, which was way better than that book deserved to be. That was such a great series.
I loved that series. Have you read the All-Star Western stuff?
I did, yeah. Because
both of those are great.
Yeah, so it's like God, it's like 9 volumes that I read.
Whoa.
Nice.
And it was like the first volume is it's good. First volume's good. But then like after that, it just turns to just great issues. Because the whole this is 70 issues. I want to say it's 60 issues. I'm sorry. 60 issues. And the whole series is basically all one and done issues. So the entire thing is basically you just read one book. It's a complete story. It's always like some kind of vengeance or revenge tale or something like that. There's maybe 1 or 2 parts that continue where it's like a 2-part storyline. And there's one that's a 6-issue storyline. Other than that, it's all one and done issues. So it's really great. You can just pick them all up and just read it whenever you want. But there's some fantastic issues in here. Issue 50 is like my favorite issue in this series. It was this fantastic, heavy hitting, makes you have feelings about these characters. Jonah Hex is such a great character because it's all cowboys and western stuff. Like there's no superpowers really. There's a little supernatural stuff in it here and there, but it's just a regular dude with a burnt face who is a bounty hunter and kind of going town to town, and trouble just finds him. He's not really looking for trouble. He's just one of those trouble attraction type of folks. And so it's all just revenge tales. It's all, crooked sheriffs. It's all Indians. It's all set in the most grounded you're really going to get for stories in a comic book, because it's not superhero stuff. No one's flying. Nobody's bouncing bullets off their chest. No one's time traveling. It's literally just a guy, his horse, and some guns. And they tackle like racial issues. They tackle Jonah Hex wears a Confederate outfit still, even though the war is over, and they explain why that is. I mean, it's so much more than I expected. I just expected some just random like Western stories of nonsense, but they were all very well done, all fleshed out characters, memorable stories. It was a great run. So these things are hard to find, I think. I've had these trades for a very long time, but it's worth just tracking down and reading. Again, you could just get them. They're single issue storylines, so you can just pick one up and get them. But that's like one of my most favorite things I've read this whole year. That issue 50 is like the best thing I read all year. So
Nice.
What paperback is that in? Issue
that
50?
is in the one called Counting Corpses.
Counting Corpses.
It's a Darwin Cook book issue. It's all Darwin Cook art, but it's a slightly different Darwin Cook art. Darwin Cook is very like, he uses like an ink brush for most of his work. But in this one, you just flip through it. He's using like a pen, so it's very like nitty gritty kind of line work and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but it's a great story. It is about this girl named Tallulah Black, who we meet way early in the series. Yeah, look at that. So we meet Tallulah Black early in the series. We meet her as a woman that's living on her land, and some people come to her land to who lie and say they're with the government, and it's the government, so we're going to take your land. And they kill her family. They shoot her in the eye. They slash up her face.
Ouch.
Then later on, she becomes a whore. A lot of whores in this book because it's the old West, right? There's every saloon had a bunch of prostitutes in it. But she goes through the book, and just the most gnarly things happen to her in the book. And then this issue here, I'm not going to get too much into it, but she's done with that life. Like she runs into Jonah Hex. He teaches her how to be a bounty hunter. And in this story here that Jess is looking through, she wants to stop. She wants to settle down. She wants to get her own house and just live a normal life, but she can't because it's just one of those things that just bad luck and terrible things follow her. And it's one of the most sad, heartbreaking, tugging at your heartstrings story that I've ever really read. And it's like, it's just this random Jonah Hex issue. It's fantastic.
Damn it. You're baiting everyone. Wait, now you're baiting everyone, and they're not going to find the books. And
I would just say, just read it.
Find actually, I think
I don't know how expensive they are in the back issue market or whatever, but they're just hard to find in general. Like,
yeah,
this is a book that nobody ever really talks about. I was reading it in singles in the last couple of issues when it was coming out. There's a great like Jeff Lemire story in there. They get some really great artists in this series. Jeff Lemire, Darwin Cook.
Nice.
I forgot the guy that does She. Like, there's a lot of great art in there and stuff like that. It's just a great. So I was reading it in single towards the end of the run, and then I was getting the trade paperbacks, but they were like impossible to find. Like, I just stumbled upon the whole like rack of them once at Torpedo. I was like, oh, dude, I'm grabbing these. Like, I need all of these. You know.
You reminded me that I had the New 52 All-Star Western stuff, and I gave it away. And
those are hard to find. Those are expensive too. I think.
I deeply regret that.
I got all those.
I want to get them, dude, because they were so good. It's such a good series. I was in that, and like I said, I was reading it in singles, and then it stopped because of New 52, and I went right into the All-Star Western. That stuff was really good too. But this, man, this series is so good. It's worth just checking out. I don't know if it's on the digital app or whatever. I don't have it for this for DC, but it's just worth just checking it out. It's so good.
Yes, we got an update. To find out you were talking trade paperback nonsense from Jess. And then
just went and totally narked on Larry behind his back to his daughter.
Kristen, I looked up my first IC order and it was 95% trade paperbacks. Yes, back when you made more sense.
Good. See, this show has everything, man.
It does.
We have family from the chat.
Yep. While we keep talking, let me do what is it? Lunar.
Yeah, let's see some Justice Society.
See some Lunar
covers.
But yeah, so now that got me into this Jonah Hex kicks. I got a Jonah Hex #1. I want an All-Star Western 10. It's not even that expensive. It's expensive.
I'll sell you mine.
What grade you got?
8.5.
Okay, we'll talk. I'm not joking. Like,
nice. So Lunar, here are the books coming out from DC. Ooh. This one is pretty awesome.
Don't get excited, Jess. Don't get excited.
Absolutely.
I'm not getting it, but
I was about to say it's recolored.
Recoloring is supposed to be good in this, though. I heard
it's not.
Okay.
It's not. It's the same as they did with the.
Oh, really?
The Alan Moore stuff. Yeah.
Oh.
Like, there's pictures of it on our Instagram, I think. Let me see.
Oh, you've already previewed it. Okay.
Oh no, well, this is back when it was first coming out. Because I think in the group there's somebody
posted pictures of it.
Right. There's somebody in the chat is affiliated, or in the group who's affiliated with DC in the collections department or something, I guess. I don't know. But he posted like a side-by-side of stuff.
I think Jeff has a connection with DC somehow.
No, but this is like a legit like editor or something like that, I think. I don't
know. Jeff posted pictures of it. Let me highlight that after I'm done with Lunar.
Okay.
So, by the way, this is not the cover. This is inside the book. The slipcase cover is the image I used on the thumbnail for this video. So, just a heads up. So this contains Swamp Thing's first appearance in House of Secrets 92 plus Swamp Thing 1 through 13.
I sold those from my own personal childhood collection.
Now, did you know on the cover of House of Secrets that the woman on that cover is modeled after one Louise Jones, a.k.a. Louise Simonson?
I was wondering if that's where you were going with that.
Oh.
Interesting.
Hey, Gio, I'll put the picture in our chat.
Wait, I got like a million times.
I know. I'm just saying, just it's there. You don't have to look for it or anything like that. It's in our chat.
Thank you. I have way too much. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. Wait, let me get through the stuff. And actually,
so
I'm confused. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm confused. Which one's which?
The one on the right is the original comic.
Okay.
I'll just say, like I did with the previous Absolutes, I think it's fine that you want to recolor stuff and re-edit and all that. More power to you, but it loses its intentional mood and atmosphere and ambiance. That was what they were going for back in the day. And I think retouching those colors, updating them, it kind of loses that atmosphere to the book.
Totally.
I'm
And
not a fan.
I totally appreciated this, Gabe. That's so perfect.
Did you like Wednesday, Jess?
I loved Wednesday.
Okay.
I just finished it last night.
It's a
Because
lot of fun.
Lou didn't seem to like it as much. Like he felt it
I'm
was too hyped
surprised
up.
with that.
But
I loved everything about it.
but that's what happens when things get too hyped up. It's like, oh,
I-
it doesn't live up to standards or something.
Yeah,
But,
maybe I didn't know anything about it, so I had no expectation.
yeah. I was hearing about it and I was like, oh, I hear it's really good. And I was like, all right, let me just check it out. And I was, oh, this is great. Like
I
love
enjoyed
that.
the heck out of it.
Yeah.
And when they had, I won't spoil it for anybody because it's worth watching, but she goes to like the
That's Louis Simonson.
that's wow. When she goes to that dance, the Raven, and she starts actually dancing to the Cramps Goo Goo Muck.
Mhm.
That's one of my favorite Cramps song ever. I saw them 3 times in concert, and she does the bossest dance to that song.
Oh yeah.
I want to get a video clip of just that dance
Oh,
part. James,
that's all
Abel,
over the
work
internet,
on that
Jess.
for me, will you?
It's all over the internet. That's one of the major things people talk about because she even choreographed that dance herself.
Oh, okay. Good. I love
Actually, this
it.
doesn't look too bad recolored, I think.
It doesn't look that bad.
Yeah.
He doesn't look bad brown.
Brown Man instead of Swamp Thing. Look at this panel right there. Looks
He looks like since he's made out of a swamp that he kind of found some swamp grass.
yeah.
Red eyes.
Oh, there's more pictures. Wow. Okay.
Oh, James put a clip in the chat of Wednesday Addams dance.
Oh, thanks.
We
Let's see
can't
if I
play
can-
it because we're gonna get some,
Yeah, we'll probably get nailed for it, but yeah.
No, I just want to highlight it so I can. I just want to copy it. So thanks, James. I knew I could count on you.
I love the. It's mainly Wednesday is mainly about Wednesday herself, but I love her parents. Like the backers
yeah.
playing them, I was like, this is great. Especially Catherine Zeta-Jones as Morticia was amazing.
It was amazing. I loved the whole thing.
My God, how many pictures are there of this thing?
Well, I think we've seen.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, take it easy. I started playing it. Thanks, James.
Okay, that's the last one. I can go back real quick. You guys can see it.
I never saw that Swamp Thing series that showed up on the. I don't know what app it was. It kept bouncing around different apps.
It was on the DC universe, and then it moved to HBO Max.
Okay, I never saw it, but I kind of
Same.
want to now.
It got as soon as I saw that it was canceled, I'm like, I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah.
I'll just.
Well, they announced it was canceled before like the first couple of episodes even came out or something.
Mhm.
I think I have the DVD of it. And
Yeah, you do have the Blu-ray.
still
Yes.
haven't
We
read
bought
the
it for
CD.
$10.
Oh yeah, and I got the first season of Doom Patrol for that
Yes.
too.
Yes.
You
Oh,
you
I
must
saw
have-
Peacemaker at Target yesterday, and I was like, I was close to getting it just because I just love that show so much.
Yeah, it's number 1, and then Wednesday was number 2 for me.
I was going to say
Every
1A,
year.
1B for me. I'm not sure.
Yeah, they were both. I just loved them both.
So that's the cover for the slipcase. I think it's pretty dope.
Gee, I love the Omnibros logo. I'm assuming that's you that did it. It's cool.
Live on the air while we were talking earlier. Okay, so back to the books that are coming out.
Let's see.
This one, a lot of people are going to get probably to finish off their collection for the Tom King stuff. Batman, Batwoman, Batman, Catwoman. Sorry, collecting the entire series: Batman, Catwoman 1 through 12, plus the special, alongside Batman Annual Number 2, Catwoman 80th Anniversary, 100-page Super Spectacular Number 1, and Detective Comics 1027.
So here's my problem with this, I guess, is I'm not sure if this continues Tom King's run, because I remember originally it was supposed to, but this is Black Label, and it's I'm also thinking it was supposed to be out of continuity. Maybe somebody in the chat can correct me or confirm that, but that's,
I think,
that's
yeah,
my understanding.
it's because they didn't want to publish his stuff in the regular continuity or something like that. So this is like a potential ending to that.
It's
Is
okay
the
with
series
me.
going.
Tom King, Batman, Catwoman, totally getting it.
Yeah.
It has a different cover,
Ooh.
direct market cover.
What's her hair doing there? Oh, is it pulled
It's
back?
like slick back.
Cat
Yeah.
ears?
Yeah, with the cat
Oh,
ears.
Well, the
Okay,
cat
well,
ears was like her
wedding
like tiara or whatever.
Yeah. That's what the statue is based on. Okay. I'll have to figure it out.
That
I'm
wedding
getting
issue pissed off the entire comic book industry.
Well, it was done so. It shouldn't have been hyped out of continuity, out of context, everything else. It made sense when you read the whole arc,
but the news, it was literally on the news and everything that Batman and Catwoman are getting married. It's happening. Comic book stores ordered special exclusives. It sold a bunch of copies. Everybody wanted to see the wedding, and it didn't happen. I'd be
NFL
pissed
Dude
too.
says this is the side timeline aligned with annual number 2.
Oh, okay.
My head hurts just trying to figure that out. But
Speaking of Tom King, Killing Time is coming out, the hardcover. There's the cover for that.
Tom King, somebody I blind buy anything he does.
I like his Batman, so I'm definitely in.
I want to get that Strange Adventures. I wanted to finish reading that. I lost track of that during the pandemic and stuff.
Here's a direct market cover for Killing Time. Although I prefer the other one, honestly, with the villains.
Mm-hmm.
Like this one just looks really cool. There we go. Also coming out, we got more single issues. We got Batman, the Silver Age Omnibus, Volume 1.
Getting closer, Jess? Not really.
Collecting Batman 101 to 116 and
Speaking of
comics 233 to 257.
It does have Batwoman and Rainbow Batman in this, though.
Those are pretty iconic.
I think this is also one of my favorite artists, or one of my favorite artists' names. I think a lot of this is Dick Sprang stuff too.
Yeah,
which is the coolest comic book artist name ever.
Sprang.
Dick Sprang. Sprang my
Featuring
dick.
restored versions of iconic tales such as the Batwoman.
Sorry, Gio.
The Bat Ape. No, don't worry. The Rainbow Batman. This omnibus is sure to delight fans of Batman, both young and old. More old than young, but cool. I don't see a 15-year-old.
Take it easy there, pal.
No, I'm just saying. I don't see a 15-year-old wanting to pick up an omnibus of the Silver Age and wanting to read it.
I don't see a 15 want to pick up an omnibus in general.
Yeah, compared to like this thing. Like they might read this instead.
$100 versus $30. Yeah.
I'll get it.
But I would read it for the Batwoman stuff. I'd like that costume a lot. More single issues. No, wait, I missed something. Books of Magic Omnibus Volume 3 hardcover. This is really coming out. Wow.
I'm surprised. That's great. The third omnibus of it?
I don't think I've read.
The Trenchcoat Brigade 1 through 4, The Names of Magic 1 through 5, Hunter, The Age of Magic 1 through 25, Books of Magic Live During Wartime 1 through 15.
Totally getting it.
That cover right there of Catwoman in the backseat of the car is pretty dope.
Yep. And Catwoman Lonely City by Cliff Chang.
I don't know anything about this.
This is a Black Label series, and it's Catwoman like by herself, an older one, retired or something like that.
I know it's magazine size.
Yep. 10 years ago, the massacre known as Fool's Night claimed the lives of Batman, Joker, Nightwing, and Commissioner Gordon and sent Selina to prison. A decade later, Gotham has grown up. It's put away costume heroism and villainy. The new Gotham is cleaner, safer, and a lot less free under the watchful eye of Harvey Dent and his Bat Cops. It's to this new city that Selina Kyle returns, a changed woman, with her mind on one last big score, the secrets hidden inside the Batcave. So, yeah.
I'm in it for just the Cliff Chang art.
Yeah. This is getting 2 covers as well.
No one told me that 2016 Jess was in the chat. Represent, man.
Oh, I haven't.
Go buy some books. 2016 Jess.
Go spend $500 on books you're not going to read for 10 years.
Is he really?
And Atit wants couponing tips. He's like, where's the grocery talk?
Supermarket sweep, everybody.
Oh Lord.
Go to supermarket sweep and get all the spices because the spices are so stupid expensive.
So, which cover do you like?
I like that
cover.
one because this one
Yeah, I
has
do
more
too.
of her in it and stuff. The other one just had like random characters. It looked like.
I haven't read it, so I don't know if it's good. I haven't. Oh, I know. I'll read it on the DC app first.
There you
Bam.
go.
Dawn of the DCU.
Dawn of the DCU.
Let's get to those Justice Society covers.
Yes, sir. They're fast approaching any day now. Any day
19
now.
Dark Crisis covers.
Any day now. Any day now. I don't see it. Death of Superman 30th Anniversary Deluxe Edition hardcover. I mean,
Ring, bring me Power Girl.
if you haven't gotten this by now, come on.
Yeah,
Power
what
Girls in
is
the Death of
going
Superman.
on?
At least you know for a friend.
There's
GCPD,
Flash trade paperback right there.
The Flash Rebirth Volume 17 Eclipsed. Cool.
Is that Dr. Fate on the cover? Yeah.
Yes. Collects the Flash 772 to 779.
Cool cover.
Harley Quinn trade paperback Volume 1 No Good Deed by Stephanie Phillips.
It's awesome.
Oh, Riley Rossmo on the cover. That's good. I like his art.
He does the art inside.
Look at that one. Kaiju Harley.
Nice.
That's
Oh,
pretty
is this the guy that does the Steven Universe art?
cool. Dan Hip. He's on. I follow him on Instagram. Does a lot of cool stuff.
I like that. That's fun.
Where the hell is Power Girl? I don't see her.
Coming up, we're
What
in.
the heck?
What?
No, we're already on Nightwing. There was no Justice Society.
They're doing like Spawn covers for all the DC books now, or what?
I think
There's
they
one there
are
for Nightwing.
celebrating. Yeah,
There's a Nightwing Spawn.
it's pretty wild, random. Nubia, Queen of the Amazons hardcover.
Ooh, Stephanie Williams wrote that.
This one's pretty cool. I'm gonna feature it anyways. Stargirl. It's a cute
I like
cover.
that cover a lot. That's
Oh,
cool.
James and Noir Wolf say Catwoman Lonely City was great. Okay, that's all I need. I'll buy it.
Oh, here's
Strange
a Strange
Adventures.
Adventures trade paperback. Larry can give us.
For his collection. Yeah,
Yeah.
Strange Adventures.
I'm down to check that out. I really want to check that book out.
Superman
this is what
Birthright,
everyone needs to buy.
the
That's-
deluxe edition hardcover.
Everybody needs to buy this. Don't even ask questions. Buy it, read it, and say, why didn't they make a movie out of this book?
Features a brand new afterword by Mark Waid.
Cool.
Wait. Oh, there's a DM cover. That's interesting. They're doing DM
I
covers
like
for
the
all
old one better.
the hardcovers.
Oh.
They're really doing these variants for these covers now too. It's interesting.
Took them long enough to figure that out. Titans, no Power Girl. I'm disappointed, Jess.
F word.
I don't know what happened.
Fish.
Fudge.
And from the other
Flesh sickles.
Just so you know, I have to leave in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Let's go into
Overdrive mode.
Well, no, you don't have to speed up. I'm just letting you know.
Wait. From Boom Studios, Power Rangers Volume 5, BPRD Omnibus Volume 3, Invisible Frontier. Apparently, it already came out. I don't know, but I
Yeah, it
included
did come
with
out.
on
I already ordered it.
there.
Gwenpool!
Yeah. From Marvel, Captain America: Symbol of Truth, Homeland Volume 1, Fantastic Four Life Story, trade
That's
paperback.
Chip Zdarsky, I think, right?
Oh, he did a Fantastic Four story?
Yeah, I think this is the same as like when he did the Spider-Man Life.
Oh,
No, Mark Russell.
Oh, it's Mark
Whoa.
Russell. That works.
Well, he's good too.
Yeah.
I have to figure out.
Gwenpool.
Yeah,
is getting
what
2
cover am I
covers.
going to get?
I would get, because you can get the Gurihiru. I'm a fan of Gurihiru. They're great.
Yeah.
Chris Bichello.
That's her first appearance, though, on that one.
Time out, Warren Weaver. He doesn't like Superman Birthright or Gwenpool. Time out.
You want me to time out, Warren?
I totally do.
Okay.
I've had enough of you, Warren Weaver.
Sorry.
It's okay
Warren.
not liking Gwenpool.
No, it's not. Time out, Gabe.
I did it. Sorry, Warren. Don't get too mad.
Wait, Gwenpool covers blue, not pink?
Gabe disappeared.
Wait a minute. So you're saying it's not got that pink border, Sergeant Savage? That blows. The border's blue.
They really need to get these images like correct or whatever.
Well, actually, thanks for letting me know, Sergeant Savage. I'll just go with the Goody Hoodoo. Goody Hoodoo.
That was a little bit more of an exciting cover, anyways. I guess they're on the bike.
Get Goody Hoodoo.
And I liked somebody.
Can we talk about the lamest idea for Omnibus? Knights of Pendragon.
I love that Marvel thinks this is a book people want instead of making an Inhumans omnibus.
I know.
Knights of Pendragon. Yeah.
Pendragon. Who even are the Knights of Pendragon?
It's like a spin-off of the Excalibur series or something like that, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I still have to read Captain Britain.
He still got the weird Davis fingers that he draws every time.
The spine is blue on Gwenpool. Marvel, you're tearing my heart out.
It's such an easy dunk. Gwenpool, pink. Make a pink.
And Kristen had such a great idea for the spine with a bunch of little Gwenpools climbing up the letters, and the letters being all goofy.
That sounds great. Now what we're getting is the blue spine, and I assume just the logo on it. So that's all. And at least the book is coming out, so
I'm happy for that. Yeah, I'm not going to complain. I'm super happy.
Knights of X 1 through 5, Legion of X from Spurrier, Volume 1. Miles Morales Spider-Man Omnibus hardcover Volume 2. That has 2 covers, a DM one and the original by Sarah Pichelli, and the new printing of the Dan Slott She-Hulk Omnibus.
That's the right cover to get, too. That's right, Batmanda. I say the nay.
I thought that She-Hulk came out already for some reason.
I think maybe
was it
the
a different
other cover
She-Hulk?
did. It's possible it was the other cover.
Yeah.
Dynamite, Karma.
Dynamite.
I don't know what Karma is, but I do like Nick Gandolfo.
Karma's when you fuck up somebody and then you get it back in return.
Karma's one of my books of the year. It's awesome.
Really? Okay. Never heard of it.
Wait, click on it so I'm sure I'm thinking of the right book.
It's a hot chick coming out of a pool. Does that sound familiar, Jess?
This is a limited edition, so wait a sec.
Oh, it's a limited edition with the signature that you'll never get. Gail Simone.
Is this the book? Limited to just 500 copies. Don't FOMO me.
Oh wait, this is totally not what I'm thinking of.
Alex is a photographer for I don't care.
Exclusive cover by Merkel
Sorry.
and Doffel. That's you like that. You like him, don't you? Or you
Sorry.
like her?
Sorry. My fault.
I'm a fan of her, but I don't know what this book is about. Red Sonja, Black, White, and Red. Sorry, hardcover Volume 1. Yeah, zoom in. Sorry, guys.
Wait, what am I?
Soulcon says you're thinking of Carmen.
Carmen, you're right. That's you're right. Thank you, Soulcon. That's
close.
one of my books of the year. And
Carmen. It happens.
Yeah.
Wait, not bad. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't even know this book.
Hold on. I messed up. There we go. And this section I'm gonna go by real quick. A bunch of that, a bunch of this, a bunch of all of that. Blade Runner 2029 box set. Breath of the Giant, sorry.
I there any Aftershock books?
No Aftershock.
Frank Frazetta, Death Dealer trade
Death
paperback.
Dealer. That's super cool.
Freak
That
Angels
is
1 through
super
5.
cool. Whoa.
Freak Angels is great.
That's getting an anime, I think.
Is
Or
it?
did get an
Freak
anime.
Angels is?
I think so.
Cool.
I highly recommend Freak Angels.
Ooh, Gravel.
Gravel.
really
I
busting
highly
out some,
recommend that
Some
too.
Warren Ellis stuff in here.
Yeah.
It's like
awesome.
weird, freaky Warren Ellis stuff.
What about this line right here? King Tank Girl, Volume 1. Les Miserables, Omnibus, Volume 1. That's a manga, by the way. It's a manga adaptation of that. I don't know why they cared to adapt that to a manga, but it happened. Life is Strange, Year 2, box set, hardcover. Manga. Summertime Rendering. I highly recommend that. That's a great read. All 6 volumes are coming out at once. So that's going to be a hit to the wallet, but I do recommend reading that series. It's a lot of fun. More manga. And yeah, that's it. Oh, wait. Warren Ellis Mad Science Bundle. I don't know what that is, but it's from
Nice.
Avatar Press.
Click on that.
Oh.
Please.
What is
Contains
Wow,
Dr.
Avatar's actually printing stuff
Sleepless,
out. Oh, Dr.
Oh.
Sleepless is good.
Captain Swing and Dark Blue.
Ignition
Frankenstein
City's
Room,
good.
Ignition City with a bonus Ignition City poster.
Never read Ignition City.
It's fun. I haven't read Dark Blue or Frankenstein's Womb.
Dark Blue's a weird like cocktail.
Cocktail or Coptail?
Cop, like a police story.
Okay.
There was a movie out that's called Dark Blue, and I thought it was based on the Warren Ellis book. And I went to go see it. I go, this is nothing like the book. This is weird.
Oh, I don't have some of those books. Damn it.
For $20, that's pretty cool.
That's not bad at all. Especially
Nice
getting
market.
5 books or whatever, 5 stories. Yeah.
Yeah, that is good.
Dr. Sleepless is good. I like that enough.
Oh wait, we got pictures.
Oh, dude, the cover for Frankenstein's Womb is great. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That's freaky. Cool. What is this? Captain
Captain
Swing.
Swing.
Yeah,
Electrical
Captain Swing's
Pirates.
fun. It's
Yeah.
steampunky.
Dark Blue.
Huh.
And another Ignition City.
That Gravel one that's coming out, that's a weird book, too.
I know. I love it, though.
I have the omnibus of it or whatever.
Oh, I didn't know it was an Omni. I just grabbed all the trades.
And it's signed. And when I got it signed, I was like, sweet. This is a black and white. Like, so this is a Gravel who is a combat magician. That's right. A combat magician. So he's basically like a hitman, but it's like Doctor Strange as a hitman.
Yeah, it's boss.
And he goes through like the
Full body.
weirdest things going on. The art in it's a little weird by Michael Wolfer, but it's good stuff. There's some weird things going on. Like one of his friends gets pregnant by a man, gets pregnant by like some alien lizards.
That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. It's weird stuff, but it's if you like the crazy, super sciencey, out of control Warren Ellis stuff, that's good stuff there.
Oh hey, Asterix Omnibus Volume 8. Forgot to mention that one. Are you still getting those, Jess?
I'm not. I need to read them to see if I like the translation, because apparently the translation's a little wonky in these new ones, and I have to see if they still crack me up.
Artichoke Tales. Forgot to mention that. If you're craving some artichokes, get this book. And that's it for previews. If I were a betting man, I'm pretty sure one of these Omnis. Wouldn't it be funny if Knights of Pendragon gets a deal of the week discount and not Gwenpool? Because everybody wants Knights of Pendragon, right?
Nah. They can't discount that enough for me to even care.
I am sort of with Gabe on that one.
I could see this being an Ollie book eventually. Just saying. I don't want to be a negative person, but I could see that. But that's it. Jess, where can people find all these books?
Oh,
Here's my Gravel
InStockTrades.com, where you can What? Let me see the side. Can I see the
Yep.
spine of it? Whoa! I didn't even know that existed. You bastard! That's so
Never-
awesome, and it's
Never a dull
signed.
day. Yeah, and just so everybody knows, it's the same stuff that's in there, but it's all black and white comics too. which
Yeah,
is
that's
cool.
okay. That is cool.
That's pretty cool.
I think this
I
is
didn't know it
signed.
was an omnibus. Damn it!
It's a standard size hardcover too. Yeah, so it's signed by Warren Ellis and Michael Wolfer. So
Wow, so cool. Well,
Speaking
you
of
can't
cool.
find that book, but you can find the paperbacks at InStockTrades.com, where you can get your collected editions 42%, 50%, up to even 65% in some of the sale sections. The end of every month, we give last Monday of every month, we give away a $50 gift card courtesy of InStockTrades.com, worth $50 worth of credit at InStockTrades.com. To a lucky viewer out there like you, $50 or more on an order in the United States gets you free shipping, fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's InStockTrades.com. Yeah, and I gotta go. OmniDogs Vault on YouTube, OmniDogs_Vault on Instagram. Good to see you, Gabe. Good to see you, Gio. Thank you to the chat. Peace and love, everybody.
bye, Jess.
Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, hoes.
Yes. Get them hoes.
That was a great sign off. I loved it. I got like 4 minutes left in me. So
Yeah,
we'll take
I'm
some
good.
Questions. Did the manga title say Blue Dick? Well, let me check. I don't know. Blue.
I hope it did.
Yeah.
Like Dick Punch Island.
Wait. Let's go back to this thingamajig.
You picking up anything from this week, Gio?
No, actually, I have an order that's MIA. It's the last tracking info was like 2 weeks ago.
Ugh.
So I'm hoping it's not lost and it's just sitting somewhere, not scanned or something like that. And I ordered a bunch of cool stuff and it hasn't arrived. That's why I haven't done any hauls on this channel.
NFL, dude, we are doing the Omnis. It's going to be the 28th is the Omnis. The
Yes.
comic book related Omnis. And then
Yes.
the 21st, which is this
Omnis.
Wednesday, is like the best of like the year end stuff, like movies and TV shows and video games and that kind of stuff. Yeah. And NFL, dude, I think you're on the Patreon. So Lou and I just did our Omnis, like our picks for the Omnis and stuff. We did that last night or on Saturday, excuse me, for the Patreon. So I think you're still on there, so you can check that out on there too. If you want a sneak peek of mine and Lou's picks.
This is the manga that they were talking
Blue
about.
Lock.
Blue Lock, which I highly recommend. It's a lot of fun.
Mr. Texas saw what he wanted to see.
It's a sports manga about soccer or football, whatever.
Or it'd be a sports manga about blue dicks.
But this one's actually pretty fun. It has an anime that's currently airing right now on Saturdays, and I do recommend it. Check out the show first, and if you like it, read the manga. It's a lot of fun. It's about like mixing like death game type stories, like Squid Game, but nobody dies in this. But essentially, Japan wants to win the World Cup, so they develop the Blue Lock training thingamajig, and they're trying to get high schoolers and young prospects, like 300 strikers of the best in Japan on this facility, and they have to do a lot of crazy stuff and games and matches and trainings, and the winner will be placed on the World Cup team or whatever it's called, and the loser can never participate again in the sport. And the protagonist sees this as an opportunity to like be the best player in the world, blah, blah, blah. It's a lot of fun. If you like sports, and even if you don't like sports, I don't, it's still dramatic enough and bombastic that you get entertained by the matches and stuff. So, yeah, Blue Lock. But I'm a sucker for Andolfo. I kind of want to get Carver, even though I have no idea what the hell this book is about.
It's only 500 copies made, Gio.
I know. Stupid previews. Alex is a photographer for an ad agency who leads a fairly quiet and reserved life. He gets a call one day from a friend asking him to fill in on a photo shoot in the Valley. The swimwear shoot is on a set where he has a chance encounter with Karma, one of the lead models. Karma is fiercely independent, who is working on being more than a star, but a brand. In Alex, you see someone. This sounds not that exciting. Someone with
You
a
sound bored
fresh
just reading it. You're like, oh,
Yeah,
this is the worst.
and she thinks it could be fun, opening his mind to new adventures. This sexy new graphic novel. Blah blah blah. I'm out, but it's a cool cover though.
all done.
Yeah.
Cool.
Um,
Yeah, Cleveland Brown, I agree. They need to make some. Avatar needs to do some crossed, like thick hardcovers.
how many Batman Silver Omnis will there be?
Too many.
Too many. Yes. I don't know. A lot. You're gonna milk that. Now we can see it's an insult to release Gwenpool and not any. But here's the thing: Gwenpool's actually really good. I am a fan. I actually made a series review on my channel if you guys want to check it out. It's an old video, but I really enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun, and I think it's super underrated. A lot of people focused on the creation of the character, but the actual stories, they're a lot of fun.
I think it's more of an insult that it did Knights of Pendragon and not Inhumans.
Exactly. Knights of Pendragon. Wow. Really, guys? We talked about this at the start of the stream. Aftershock filed for bankruptcy.
That sucks.
What is the best Aftershock comics besides Animosity? I don't own a lot of Aftershock comics.
Yeah, I can't think of
the one
anything.
that has a lot.
Well, Chapter 11, that's the same that Marvel filed for. So it's basically just restructuring of their organization, probably, or something.
William, check out Dark Arc from Cullen Bunn. That has an omnibus and a couple trades and hardcovers. It's a retelling of Noah's Ark, but instead of being in that arc, it's a darker one with all the magical stuff and evil creatures and dinosaurs and dragons and all that stuff. And it's a story about the flood told from a different perspective. It's a lot of fun.
Baby Teeth. I think that was Donnie Cates, right? It's about.
I think so.
It's about somebody giving birth. It's about a woman giving birth to the Antichrist or something.
Yeah. So that's what I would recommend. Kaiju Score is great. I did not know that was from Aftershock. Cool.
There's another one from Aftershock called Dark Arc.
Yeah, that's the one I mentioned.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just okay.
That is by Cullen Bunn and Juan Doe. Collecting, I think it's 3 hardcovers, but then they released an omnibus edition with all 15 issues. Or something like that. Aftershock hardcovers 1 and 2.
Yeah, I'm going through their list of titles, and none of it's really sticking out besides the ones that we've already talked about.
I read it. It's not bad. It's not safe for work, though. What did you read, Cleveland Brown? Karma? If you read Karma, let me know. Is that something I would like?
I think it may be talking about Blue Lock, right? That's in prison.
Dang it.
I'm good if you are, Gio.
Okay. Where can people find you on the internet?
Everybody, you can find me, Gabe Loves 90s Comics, on Instagram. So hit me up there.
Excellent.
Talking about Karma has a lot of sex in it.
Karma, it has a lot of sex. Son of a bitch. We'll see what happens. Stay
Lots
tuned.
of sex, 500 copies, limited edition. Check.
Yep. You can find me on my channel. That's A Week in Geekdom, talking about anime and manga. I just put up a video on the fall season and all the 25 shows I watched. And this week I should be putting out thank you so much, James, once again for highlighting the video. You can check out my review. It's an oldie but a goodie. This week I'm going to put out, hopefully, my favorite books that I got in this year, 2022. So subscribe if you can. Help a brother out.
Word.
That's going to be it. We'll be back on Wednesday with another show, and then on Thursday with a manga stream with Riley and myself. Thank you to the sponsor, In Stock Trades for making it happen. Thank you to the chat. You guys are lovely as always. And everybody watching later, let us know what you thought of the episode in the comment section. Thank you all. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that cool stuff that the YouTubers like to say. And we'll catch you next time.